From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Tonight,
Counterparty, monetary unit, elastic coin.
with Lito and the Claytons. And now, seems to me, here's
Crypto.
Kimmel.
What's up guys, Crypto Kimmel here and welcome back to a brand new video. It's been a while since I've actually done a video. A lot of the ones you've seen in the last month or so have been pre-recorded because I was away on a trip to the US and actually I'm still here. So I thought I'd get back into it by just doing a bit of a catch-up and talking a bit about what I've been trading and holding in the crypto sphere. So without further ado, let's bring on my first guest. I'm just gonna drop the Kimmel thing because, you know, I don't know. So the first coin in my bag is actually it's an old favourite. It's actually featured in every other episode I've done of what's in my bag. It's Counterparty. If you don't know what it is, it's basically a third-party layer protocol on top of Bitcoin, which allows for tokens and assets on the Bitcoin blockchain. Some of the more famous ones are Rare Pepes. They also have a decentralized exchange which has been in existence for a few years now, and overall it's a pretty effective and competent platform. Now I've been rooting for this coin for a while, and part of that is to do with some of the planned SIPs, which are counterparty proposals for improvements to the network. And unfortunately, you know, I'm trying not to be biased here, but they've had a few setbacks in the last few months, which has pushed back all the planned upgrades. But once they implement their SegWit support, that's essentially going to change the game in terms of allowing smart contracts into Bitcoin. And at that point, you know, there's not really any difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum at all. One good piece of news though is that there is actually going to be an airdrop soon. There is an ICO coming up called CoinWeb, and they've allocated a bunch of tokens to be distributed amongst counterparty holders. So that's definitely one thing to look out for if you already have your counterparty. Currently the price is about 200k Satoshis. The market cap is under $50 million. Chart wise, it looks like it is at the beginning of a fractal, which will push the price up to around 600k Satoshis. But I'm expecting this to be broken at some point soon. I could see the price long term realistically hitting 0.02 of a Bitcoin per coin. But you know, time will tell. Yeah. Now the next one on my list is monetary unit. I've been holding this bad boy for I've been holding this bad boy for quite a while now, and I've been running a few masternodes. And so far I've raked in about 250,000 monetary unit, which has been a great return of investment. My strategy with this is basically when there is a good market top or high, I'm going to sell all the coins that my masternodes have produced and then wait for the next cycle. So it'll always be like a nice profit coming in each year or so. Currently I would say that monetary unit's biggest rival competitor is Dash, which as we know is like a multi-billion-dollar market cap coin. And currently monetary unit undercuts Dash with some of the planned anonymity features. And also something that I think is quite important in the long term is that the masternode inflation it is significantly smaller. It's something like only 10%, which will become really important in 10 to 20 years when, you know, crypto has finished growing in terms of overall market cap and growth, and then it's just down to maintaining price, or you know, you'll see crypto behaving a lot like other stocks and shares. They also have a fantastic merchant gateway, and they have a wide range of people that accept monetary unit as payment. They actually recently just tweeted a list which, you know, is going to be on the screen here. You can also buy monetary unit with fiat currency, which is actually quite rare these days still. and offers it, you know, a significant advantage compared to a lot of other altcoins. Currently the price is bobbing around 1400 satoshis. The market cap is under 30 million, which is pretty small in today's standards, and I think the masternodes are really going to come into their own in the later half of the year. Next on my list is Elastic Coin. Basically, Elastic is a decentralized supercomputer where people put up their processing power to rent, and then people who have certain computational tasks are able to rent out the power and process whatever needs to be processed. Recently, the mainnet just launched, and I have to say it looks really slick. Something that is pretty interesting with Elastic is that the development team have developed their own programming language. Now, I would say that that's quite a clever and essential move. It's also quite a tricky area to develop because you have to make sure that whatever you're processing protects the network and also helps verify that the tasks that were carried out were done so successfully. What I've seen from initial reviews is that EPL works very effectively in that area. The main two Elastic competitors that I see are Golem and Sonum. Both of these are based on the Ethereum network, which could be quite a big problem in the future if Ethereum struggles to maintain all the traffic going through the network. But Elastic is on its own infrastructure, so you know, the future is entirely in their hands. Currently, Elastic is valued at $35 million compared to Sonum's $90 million and Golem's $500 million. So, you know, especially with the working product out now, I'd be very surprised if we didn't see Elastic go and challenge a $100 million market cap. I think in the future, the main challenge is getting people to use it over the other options out there. Especially if there's going to be a layer of programming language that people might have to learn. Next on the list is Ethereum Classic and Callisto, which was the recent airdrop coin to Ethereum Classic holders. I've got a bunch of both, and you know, I'm not really planning to sell them for the foreseeable future. If I'm honest, development for both has been pretty slow. Ethereum Classic is kind of known for being quite gradual and trying to shake everyone out of holding it. Part of the problem is that everyone believes in Ethereum Classic. They all know that, you know, it's a true and honest coin. So, you know, fundamentally it's quite a safe bet. But, you know, as a market maker, that's your worst nightmare. Callisto launched only recently. The network seems pretty solid and established. However, from an investment point of view, I don't think they've done enough yet to kind of bring a user base to the coin. There are a few things lacking, like, you know, they're not even listed on CoinMarketCap. I know that exchanges and all that aren't entirely essential to a coin, but you know, they are the things that attract people or help people find out about coins. So yeah, just it's a wait and see with these ones. You know, I'm pretty confident with everything else I'm holding. If you were to buy in right now, yeah, you'd make a return, but the risk-reward ratio is a lot smaller compared to other coins right now. Okay, this is a secret coin, so I'm only going to talk about it for a minute or so. There is a coin currently I'm accumulating called Peep Coin. You know, it's kind of an old 2015 junk coin where the developers abandoned it. Currently, the circulating supply means that the market cap is under $1 million, which is kind of crazy in the current economy of crypto today. The coin is going to be swapped over to a new currency called DApp coin. There's a lot of anonymous features they're working on, and I think that basically all the Verge sellers are going to go to this coin. They're going to see that the coins are worth like less than a penny, and they're going to go for it, and I'm hoping to kind of cash in on this. So quite a risky play, to be fair, because currently there's like 50 bitcoins worth of sells at 1 Bitcoin, so there's not even like a functional market yet, but I have a feeling that if everything goes well, this could work out pretty good. That's all I'm going to say for now. And my final coin is actually an ICO. It's only the 8th ICO I've ever done, like in the history of ICOs, which is like not a crazy low number, but like it's still pretty small compared to most people, and that is Cash Bitcoin. The ICO just ended, so I'm expecting it to go to market soon. It's an online betting company. What was interesting for me was that they've already been in operation for like the last 5 years and already have a significant user base, which means that, you know, it'll be quite easy for them to roll out a cryptocurrency and get it actually used, which is pretty rare compared to a lot of cryptocurrencies you see. Another interesting thing is that they have an official partnership with Arsenal Football Club, which is quite a big leap for cryptocurrency to suddenly be like basically on TV when matches are televised, and for like hundreds of thousands of people to see the adverts. Basically, the ICO price was 70 cents for one coin, and they raised about $90 million, which is a little higher than I would have hoped, but it doesn't rule out profit to be made. Compared to some other betting coins, I'd hope that at some point in the next year or two, the market cap would reach about 250 million. I'd love to sell for, you know, $1.50 or $2 a coin. So, you know, the betting industry is huge, and if they can get even a fraction of the market share of that, you know, you could be in for a pretty good result. That's about it for me. My name's Jimmy. If there are any coins you think I should check out, be sure to drop me a tweet or whatever. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing a little bit about my pick. You know, if Altseason's going to be coming, then I'm pretty excited. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.